can't. It's supply and demand, man. That's what I'm talking about. They need a strategy other than a plant cap. Yeah, okay, how about a paper bong cap, maybe? Huh? Or lighters? I don't know. Or just one hit. You only can take one hit. How's that? Because different producers get widely varied amounts of product per plant. You can give 10 different growers the same number of plants, and at the end of 6 months, they'll have a wide range of production yields. Yeah, sure they will. They're going to find more ways to grow it. Really? Oh, put some of that Miracle Grow on there, man. I mean, we only have the biggest buds you ever seen. That's because production of marijuana isn't a function of the number of plants you have. It's a function of the number of lights you have, as well as environmental factors. So if you're going to control production, why not use the electric bill? But if we use the electric bill, and then you just hook up a solar. Oh, man. Soderbergh explained, you have 1,000-watt sodium halide, or whatever they are, 1,000-watt lights. Okay, so then you put LED. No, I don't think LEDs. I was talking about that last night, too. I don't think they have the spectrum to do it. But there are now, it just says right here, but there are now LED lights that use less power, so if you just looked at the power bill, that still might not be the best thing. Yeah, no, really. I'm kidding. How about baggies? How much you regulate baggies? They'll probably control it. Plus, some people cultivate outdoors. Yeah. Plants outdoors? Sure, what a concept. It's another issue that they're going to let's see, that there have to be worked out before the end of the year. But so far, the industry and regulators are working together productively out of a mutual desire to avoid having Colorado becoming a center of illegal marijuana trade. I'm telling you, that's what it's going to end up to. Anyway, you know what? I just don't even read this anymore. It's not going to work. Sorry. It's not going to work. You're going to legalize it, you got to do it on a national level. Period. That's it. Otherwise, it's just going to it's going to cause all kinds, like alcohol. Not that I, agree with that, or cigarettes, but just envision that. Alcohol is only legal in Illinois, and cigarettes are only legal in Illinois. Put it into perspective. Can you imagine? So, just think of all the problems. But, man, business would be booming for Illinois. And we can tax it. Yeah, that's great, man. Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. What else we got in the money? That was in the money section? Wow. What else? Oh, nailed. Why U.S. cities are disintegrating. Yeah. Uh-huh. Like Detroit. I heard Chicago has a $17 billion deficit, I think, or debt. Something like that. I don't know, maybe this will share. Let me scan down her. Rendering the Tower of Babel. Is that Babel? How do you say that, Babel? Well, let me click on the link. Oh, it's not there. Okay, let me not click on the link. So I'm not going to read that one. It's interesting. We are heading toward a frightening fall-winter collapse. Now, when I'm scanning this, I look for Jim Rogers, Peter Schiff, and Mark Faber. Did I say that? Mark Faber, Peter Schiff, and Jim Rogers. That's pretty much who I look for. And I don't see, but though, Gerald Celente. Oh, think for yourself. This guy's great. I subscribe to Trends Journal, and he's fantastic. Gerald Celente of Trends Journal. Be prepared for the next transfer of wealth. Bye. J.P. Morgan Chase faces criminal charges. 6 more people killed in Yemen, making it the 6th drone strike in just 10 days. And the level of deceit you should be worried about. Keep watching the Kardashians to find out. No, he's being He's being funny. Sure. No, I'm not going to elaborate on him because I respect him and the stuff's copyrighted. I'm not going to... I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I fair used it, but go to trendsjournal.com or just type Gerald Celente or go to YouTube. And the stuff that he brings up is absolutely amazing and frightening at the same time. But what he does is he predicts trends. And I know how he does it. He pretty much does it by behavior and looks at history and situations, and he's very, very smart and does his homework to the finest minute detail. So he looks to say, well, when this was happening before and the Romans were behaving like this was the end result. And I know that's what he's doing. And I do that too. It's just short of profiling people and how they're behaving. They can say whatever they want. What are they doing? Or what did you do? And then history repeats itself. And then you look at the other factors and just put it into real time. Excuse me. Oh, man. It's really not hard to figure out where we're headed. And he's really, really good at it. So I encourage you to check out Mr. Gerald Celente in Trends Journal. I'd love to have him on, but I'm nowhere near big enough to have him on. Maybe someday. But hopefully this will be... I wanted Mr. Celente on, and I got him. I have spoken to Franklin Sanders and Joel Skousen, who has wrote Strategic Relocation book, which I highly recommend. He shocked me. I emailed him, and I'm like, would you mind coming on my show? And your book is fascinating, and your video, and InfoWars, and Alex Jones. And he's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, whoa, really, dude? Awesome. I'm trying to get Mr. Franklin Sanders back on, too. He's Money Changer, money/changer.com, goprice.org. Very, very informative stuff. So, you know what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play a song and take a break, and I'll be back, and I'll go over a little bit some more things. But I'll probably check out Drudge, and then that'll be the end of that, and give my opinions on what I'm seeing, and go from there. So here's another song from the Spreaker archive. Yes. So enjoy this, and I will be back right after this song.
Gangsters, I see they fake. Send me all the man spray. I see they fake.
Can't say the president got one, the cops they got one, our favorite rapper got one. You need to put down that gun. You need to put down that gun. And then the kids say the president got one, my teacher got one, my favorite rap star got one. Put down that gun. You need to put down that gun. Bang,
yo, I've seen the preachers and pulpits, her rappers with full clips who pull quick and teach your kids to believe in this bull-ish. The heart of the city beats for these thieves and these culprits, while their leaders run around for their facetious indulgence. It's a vicious cycle, I just sit through it and observe. Like a Bob Doppler scanning from helicopters. I'm in Mossbergs, 45s and 22s. Ain't got no kind of clue, monkey see, monkey do. But monkey black, monkey who? I heard you quick to brag, I'm pulling the triggers, but who's the one that's been pulling you? Young-minded, so your lack of experience is uptight, and now you run around the streets like you're bulletproof. But there's 2 shots past your spinal column. Now you drop it calling on God, cause the sky's falling. So ashes to dust, earth back to the universe comes in thirds, and you see that by the time it's watching.
The president got one, the cops they got one, our favorite rapper got one. You need to put down that gun. You need to put down that gun. And then the kids say the president got one, my teacher got one, my favorite rap star got one. Put down that gun. You need to put down that gun. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang is how it goes. Some blast some in this ass to creep to crash through the windows. And all your boys drop a dash as fast as the wind blows. And you're the only cat to see the last of your kinfolk up and then smoke. Now you say you's a menace, dog. A he seeker, sweeper, street spin on some bitches, God. The kind of cat who bring the reaper to a renaissance until you caught a beat and that devil exactly what he wants. Now, it's like 360 degrees, and the future's predetermined by futures previously. And you can see the story on any TV at 3 immediately as the media sees it to be in the same old psycho, repetitive psycho. Shoots his wife, his kids, and then himself with a rifle. So that's why I'm holding close to mine, cause when I go, it's gonna be on both feet, like in the smile, like a maestro.
Say the president got one, the cops they got one, your favorite rapper got one. You need to put down that gun. You need to put down that gun. And then the kids say the president got one, my teacher got one, my favorite rap star got one. Put down that gun. You need to put down that gun. Bang, bang, bang. He's a real gangster. The government is a gangster. The FBI is a gangster. CIA all them gangsters. So don't try to be a gangster. Watch out for the gangsters. Blue suits, black suits, white suits, gangsters. Everybody wants to be a gangster. Watch out for the real gangsters. Watch out for the real gangsters. Put down that gun. 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 You ain't a gangster.
Welcome back to the Red Pill Show. Alright, man, before we went to a music break, we were discussing legalizing marijuana in Colorado. And we don't think it's the best decision to be made, but what do I know? So, I said I was going to go to drudgereport.com, or at least drudge.com, and see what's happening, and maybe bounce off of Russian television. And, actually, I like pulling this better up on my dumb phone. Let me, pull out Drudge and see if there's anything. It's a movie thing that Oprah's recommending or whatever. And let's see. Oh, wow. Wow. Now it's personal. What is this? Brazil. What's going on with that now? Secret memo to Chinese party warns against takes hotline in street memo. Communist Party out of Hong Kong. Communist Party cadres have filled meeting halls around China to hear a somber secretive warning issued by senior leaders. Power could escape their grip, they are being told, unless the party eradicates 7 subversive currents crossing. Jeez. Okay, is this a tongue twister? It's really not that hard. Unless the party eradicates 7 subversive currents coursing through Chinese society. God, that's as bad as when they made Arnold. Oh, they mutilated, murdered, and molested her. And when he was at sheriff in his first movie, man, you guys are a bunch of jerks. You make him say that crap. They mutilated, murdered, and molested her. Okay, these 7 pearls were enumerated in a memo referred to as a document number 9 that bears the unmistakable imprimatur of, oh my gosh, really, you guys, you just can't talk in English.